updates, but most of it is on some node war changes rather. So thinking about it, I am going to do a separate video I'll record later tonight because it's very in depth, it's long, and there's a lot of it's a huge change. So we'll look at it. You can kind of check them out if you want to see the patch notes. I'll link to that in the description and take a look at it. But I'm going to do a separate video, so I'm not going to get into that because otherwise this video would be like 45 minutes or an hour long, and nobody's trying to hear that. So let's jump into what's changing here. They first mentioned that the node wars obviously changed quite a bit, and we'll see that. Termian Waterpark, I'm not sure if everybody heard between Twitter and on the forums and stuff. They already said yesterday they were going to extend it by a week, so they got that. Rewards are still going out. Pearls you can obtain through the quests and challenge will be doubled. So there's that, and I don't see it mentioned here, but you're not going to be able to get 2 of the DUO Ogre Rings. They're removing that quest. Or it's one time only or something. It's not repeatable, point being. So you're only getting that once if you get the 50 pearls. At least that's what they said on Twitter. I don't see anything mentioned about it in the patch notes. Mysteries of Summer challenge has been extended. So if you're trying to get yourself that Alienware, that 1070 Ti or whatever it is, this whole goose chase thing, that's going on for another week. And then they have some rewards for what stages you're on. Grand total 150 million silver for this stuff, and then depending on the progress of quest stages, accumulative, you'll get some accessory boxes depending on where you're at or whatever. And then the titles are only going to people that completed them prior to this maintenance, so you can't get the title after this, but it is being extended beyond that. So there you go, there's the titles and stuff that you will have already gotten. They've got the places listed. There's a link here if you want to go check out what place you are or whatever kind of thing. So then we got Serbianka's voucher event added. This is for building your frigate ship thingy. So pretty simple. During the event period, the vouchers can be obtained everywhere through lumbering. Exchange these from this NPC bro and for logs to help you build your Etheria frigate. So there's that. Literally get this thing, give it to this guy, 2 of them, and you get a log. So that's literally the whole event. Enjoy that. Ongoing events, of course, as we said, Mystery Summer Termian Waterpark extended. Attendance rewards obviously still go till the end of this month, so we got that popping. The summer activity screenshot contest ended, so if you entered that and enjoyed all your bikini shots, go see if you made the top 10 for that. And then the new node war rules, again, they're here. They start on July 22nd, so there's a few days in between now and then that these don't take effect. So when is the 22nd? You got till Sunday. Node wars is when the new rules come up. They're here, they're long, and they're in depth. A really quick recap of it: there's node wars and there's conquest wars. Conquest nodes have 3 different tiers to them, and obviously the higher grades give you more money. And then the normal nodes give way less than the conquest nodes and can't be occupied. Normal nodes and a conquest one can't be occupied at the same time by the same people. So they've just kind of split it up. They're making it more accessible to everyone to be able to do it, so you don't like have to be with such and such a guild for this kind of thing. Obviously the higher end ones are going to get more money, but again, I don't want to dive too much into this. Feel free to read over it on your own if you want to. After later tonight, I'm gonna sit down and go through all of this kind of stuff in depth, just because a lot of people aren't necessarily interested or they don't want to hear me drone on about it. I really want to split the video, and we'll talk about it later on. Check out the node war video after I make it. This video is obviously going up first. I'll link to the node war video in the description later on after I make it and put it up, so that way if you're listening to this fresh, you want to check out the node war video, you'll have that linked below. So anyways, scroll past that. It's a lot of changes, a lot of stuff. We're gonna get right past that and save ourselves an hour of our lives. Here we still scrolling, we still going, okay. Great. New transport route's been outed between Sandgrain Bazaar and Altanova, so you can send stuff directly there, which you can send stuff almost directly everywhere now, which is kind of cool. Fixed the issue where clicking the get all button would only receive items one by one when both items were sent and received on a transport list. I didn't even realize that. It's been changed that the alchemy stone can no longer go through polishing if it has been fully upgraded, and max amount of skill EXP obtainable for completing guild quests has been increased. System, another boss vision range fix. Quentin Maraca changed that hotkeys on the item tooltip will also be changed with changing hotkeys and under settings. Fix that a system message would be displayed when there's insufficient amount of blackstones when trying to force enhance. Application for global lab. Oh, that's the test servers, and the button will be more visible to apply for the test servers, so do that if you're interested in when they implement changes. New NPC or vendor Mono has been added to Valencia City. Cool, I guess. Some class changes. Fix the issue where the effect of damage being inflicted for the following skills was not being displayed under the perspective of both the one being attacked or observer: Ranger, Tearing Arrow, Meiwa, Pedal Drill, Ninja, Kunoichi, Suicide Fall, Ninja, Flash Bondage, Dark Knight, Repeated Annihilation, and Scarring Slash. Wait, what? Followed skills was not being displayed under the perspective of... Okay. Fixed the issue where Black Spirit's Rage was not being recovered when defeating enemies using the following summon creatures, all the little summon dudes. Graphical fix there. Some fixes on each class, only like they often do, graphical fixes and stuff that looked weird and things on Quick Slot. The change were Ninja and Kunoichi. Basically, when you're in stealth now, you're going to have constant consumption of 100 stamina while you're in it, and recovery of stamina when you're on standby in stealth. And then concealment will be nullified if stamina falls below 150 while in use. Defense effect of the skill Suicide Fall is changed from invincible to super armor, much like everybody else's skills that happened a couple months ago. Same thing with Kuno, going from there, graphic fixes, yada yada, and then Mystic has stiffness effect will now be applied only on the last hit of the skill Wolf's Frenzy, text fix, and another graphic fix. Boom. Item changes. They added some new stuff that you can make. You can see the ingredients right here. You got an Amity boost, kind of cool if you're trying to get that renown score, which I still need to finish doing someday. And then worker stamina recovery increase as well. So there's that. Here's the ingredients to make it. Go get yourself some Amity. New Imperial cooking box has been added. New processing ingredients been added. The text, this thing has been added to the item tooltip with fairy wings for exchange locations of sweet honey wine. 4 new guild accessories have been added to the guild shop. These are pretty cool. They can only be used for 7 days and they're non-enhanceable, but they have the same stats as Tri, Ring of Crescent, Tongue Red Earring, Ogre Ring, or Basilisk Belt. So you can see them here. You have to have the amount that they cost to purchase in the guild funds for it, and it comes out of there. So obviously have the members replace it. And then your guild allowance also has to be that amount as well in order to be eligible to purchase it, but short of that, anybody can as long as their guild allowance is that high. So that's kind of cool if you don't have this stuff and you guys are gearing up for a guild war or something, or conquest war or whatever. Fixed awkward part of the text that appears upon opening the following items. All those Kama Silva storage expansion bundles. I didn't know there's weird text. We had new Pearl Shop updates, which we'll check out in a little bit. Some monster changes. Often has been changed. His Root of Often Tet HP decreased by 30%. Offen's Force Shield decreased by 50%. So once again, he's even easier now. Distance that young Kirito would chase has been reduced by 40%. The dude near NPC Karsanov in front of the Kirito Cave has been relocated. Color the partial effect for Ahi Griffin that appears in special quests and co-op quests has changed to white. Detection range and the distance that the monsters would chase after has been reduced by 50% for the following monsters at Soldier's Grave. That's for obviously doing your awakening quests, which that was, if it was your first character, that was actually pretty annoying. That segment, a lot of people get help to do it because it can be done really fast with help, and it takes a while if it's your first character ever. So yeah, there's that. Some new titles for doing some hunting stuff. Check those out if you're into titles and stuff. New knowledge gained. Check those out. Interface changes. Clicking X on the top of the text box that appears. With less than 3 days left until expiration on items like Value Pack, Blessing and Common Silver, Merv's Palette will now stop the notice of expiration. Thank goodness. This is so annoying. When you click on the thing, it's like, oh, every single time you like switch characters, change server, whatever, and it pops up and it's glowing red, and it's like, yo, just so you know, this is going to expire 2.5 days from now. Like, I got it, dude. Chill out. And it would message you. So now you close it and it stays gone until then. That. Thank you very much for that. Conquest status window UI has been improved. Fix an issue with the UI name would not be refreshed intermittently when opening stuff. Fix the issue where it's not possible to tick the checkbox to use silvers in storage. Updated so that purchase would be possible right away from the purchase window on the stable, even when not having items. For skill change, skill removal, skill training under possession. Fix an issue where the text was cut off upon selecting transport destination transportation for major towns from the world map. Never noticed that myself. It's been changed that the icon of Calphion Marketplace Director NPC El Bellucci would be displayed at Calphion Northgate from World Map. Why did they put a random period in there? Oh, they did, and the C is just shaped weird. Okay. Fix the issue where a list of adventurers who would not have signed up to the guild would come out in Recruit Guild Member window. Question mark icon without a function on the extended expiration period window for fridges has been removed. It's been changed so that registering items that cannot be stacked on the extended expiration period window for fridges will no longer display plus or minus buttons. Great. Fix an issue where text would go out of the text box upon selecting certain skills from the skill add-on UI, and a known issue that is not fixed. We're aware of the issue of Marketplace Unregisterable being displayed for Marine Romance outfits. Please know that the outfits are, in fact, Marketplace registrable. Okay, great. So we talked about that, service, so whatever. So here's our Pearl Shop updates. It looks like we got the Marine outfit. Oh, this is the Marine Romance outfit, which differs from the last Marine outfit that just was out, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago or something like that. It comes in black, I guess. I think the other ones were like more revealing if I recall properly. What are the bros wearing? This dude doesn't look happy in this out. This is a captain of some ship and he's not happy about life right now. His first mate's been pissing him off all day. And that's it. That's all the ones we got for updates in the Pearl Shop. Again, if you didn't catch it, the weapon change coupons were extended till the 25th as well. So there is that too. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that conquest node war, whatever video worked on later. So I'm gonna go jump on that. That's gonna be it for the patch notes. Link to them is in the description below. Also follow me on Twitter for updates and stuff. I started like tweeting out when I'm like stuff I'm doing or videos that are coming up, or when, just because people were like kind of messaging me on through the YouTube thing asking, and it's like really sloppy to do in YouTube, so I'd rather just tweet and then people can tweet at me or whatever. So I'll put that in the description too. And I did ask about if people are interested in me streaming. I'm not setting a time yet, but this weekend I'm gonna go ahead and do my first live stream for this channel on it. So sometime this week I'm gonna go live, just kind of testing my camera stuff and all that sort of thing, and then we'll do like a real stream later this weekend. Follow me on Twitter for the updates on that if you care. If not, don't worry about it. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my stuff. That'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.